Vines, Barrels, and Kegs. Bourbon Review number 2. We're at Bourbon Raw, 4th Street Live. Curtis, what are we going to do?
Today we're doing Booker's. It's the original small batch out of the Beam Distillery. They're created by Booker Noe. It is a foolproof, cask strength bourbon, no water added, no filtration. The way bourbon should be done, according to him. It's good and it's hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to give everybody a taste. The thing about this bourbon is that it is so high proof. A lot of people would add water, add ice, whatever, but we'll start out just how it is. We'll start by doing that first sip from it. Like I said before, keep your nose not too close to the bottle, keep your mouth open. Try to get that smell and try not to get the burn to kill your taste buds. You can smell those deep vanillas, a little caramel. Now let's give it that first taste. We'll take a real small sip, let it cook up the tongue. This is fire water. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the new bourbon drinkers. We're going to take that first sip, small sip, let it coat our whole tongue, let her get her taste buds going, and get ready for the full drink. Smack around your tongue a little bit. You get that vanillas, those light in a caramel, and that oak flavor coming through on that bourbon. It's definitely have that really intense, a really deep vanilla flavor coming in there. This is definitely for a bourbon for the faint of heart, and for that reason, a lot of people are going to add ice. I've seen people drink this on crushed ice and big cubes of ice, or however they want to drink it. But that's the advantage of having this high-proof, great bourbon, is that you can kind of add water as you go. And that's what we're going to do next.
That's
to open the bourbon up. Let it calm down, the heatness from the alcohol, and let those other flavors come out. It's all on your own taste preference. So what we're going to do now is some people will do this by adding an ice cube or whatever. We're going to do it just by doing a straw full of water, throw it in there, give 2 of those. We're not going to really cool the bourbon down.
×2.
Not really cool down, but just open it up enough. Let it come down a little bit, and then go try it again. And this time I'm going to take a full sip of it. Let it coat your tongue. Let it ease down the throat. And when you breathe out after that taste, you're going to let that heat linger. This isn't one of those bourbons that is going to have a short finish or come quick off the tongue. It's going to stick with you. It's going to let your cheeks warm up. And it's a bourbon that you can sip on for a while. That's how bourbon's supposed to be done. I mean, this is one of his best. This is it's done. It has Booker's name on it because it was his best. He originally did this and only gave it to friends and family, but he now selects it from the center of the warehouse. It might be 2 different warehouses or 3 warehouses, but it's always going to come from the very center, the middle floor, the 6th or 7th floor, the very center of the warehouse, and that's how it's going to be done. That's the last thing he wanted when he told his son, Fred Noe, who took over the distillery from him. He said, "Don't mess with my bourbon," and nobody's ever done it since.
You're not typically supposed to take a bourbon like that and make a drink. But what do you think?
I think I can do anything with the bourbon that I want to drink it the way I want to drink it. And I think I can make a great cocktail out of Booker's bourbon. Oh, I have my head bartender here, Jessica. And here, Daniel, is going to be behind here to taste our cocktail. Today we're going to do the classic old-fashioned with Booker's bourbon tonight. What we're going to do here, we're going to start out with 2 ounces of the Booker's bourbon. Let her pour hers as well. And then we're going to have the 3/4 ounce of the Demerara syrup. Demerara syrup is better than your regular white syrup. It's going to bring out the caramel flavors that come right out of that Booker's bourbon. All right, the next step is the 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. You can find these anywhere. Big 3 dashes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stir it. We're stirring it not just for the dilution to get the water in there, also to chill it so it's ready to drink for when everybody's ready to go. We're going to strain this into our glass here. Next step is your orange zest. This is going to add a little aroma to it, a little bit of flavor as well. Nice big zest. Last part of the drink is your cherry as well.
I think so.
And there you go. That is your old fashioned made with Booker's Bourbon,
Demerara syrup.
Demerara syrup, and 3-dash Angostura bitters. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, guys, for having us out here.
Absolutely.
welcome.
That's great drinks. Please come join us at Bourbon Raw. We're on the Urban Bourbon Trail. Come see us at the bar. Me and Jessica will teach you how to drink some bourbon, taste some bourbon. We got plenty on the shelf, 150 whiskeys. Come see us.